Good afternoon and welcome back to the channel. Today we are here at Universal Studios because it's a Jurassic Park kind of day. The tribute store has just opened, so I am trying to fit the attire here for it. I do need to get some new shades. These are falling apart. There's a scratch. So I think we'll stop in Citywalk, pick me up a new pair, and then go ahead and get into Universal Studios. But I have been seeing also some more updates to Minion Land. So let's go ahead, get inside Universal right now, check out the brand new tribute store, which is for Jurassic Park. I'm very excited, and all the updates over at Minion Land. This is the booth that we're gonna come over to check out some of these sunglasses here. And they have a nice selection, and they're pretty cheap. I think they're around 20 bucks or so. So we're gonna go ahead, take a look, see if we find something. All right, currently I think I'm torn between this pair here and this pair here. I think I like this pair a little bit more. They're a little lighter. The weird thing is I can't see the screen, so I have no idea what I look like. So I'm gonna have to do this kind of thing here. But I kind of like these a little bit more. Yeah, so right there you can see it's the orange, purple, pink, and green. So they kind of range in prices. And I think you still get your AP discount. So it should be, I don't know, 20% off of that or something. All right, we have finalized the look again. So we have our Jurassic Park shirts. Now we kind of have this little explorer vibe going. I did need some new sunglasses, so we got these with discount. I think it started at 28, after the AP discount about 25 bucks, so about 3 bucks off. Not too bad, again, and they feel nice, I like them, and hopefully they hold up, not like my old pair. As we are heading over towards Universal side, this is the first time I've seen signs for their great movie Escape. This is brand new. As far as the escape room, that is also pretty new, but the sign itself, so I'm guessing if this side has Back to the Future, let's see if they have, oh, no, they don't have the Jurassic Park one on this side. Okay, so maybe there's another sign somewhere. But we haven't seen those signs out, but obviously we are coming into summer crowd season, so I'm gonna guess that they put a little bit more advertisement up of what you can do in Citywalk, you know, through these little corridors. As we are walking into Universal side, we can see just the top of like some sort of construction equipment. They are redoing a lot of the turnstiles here on the left-hand side at Universal. And we didn't know last time we were here that the walls were up, but now we're seeing actual like construction equipment back there without the top. So normally this is kind of like mirrored, this side over to this side. But as of now, it is still walled off with construction equipment. So I think they're like fully digging it up. And I don't know if they're gonna just do a full redo or if they're actually putting a new type of turnstile there. I don't know. So right here you can see the new sign, and we're gonna go check out all of this in just a minute. First and foremost, we do wanna head over to the tribute store. And just for anybody that doesn't know, if this is your first time checking out the channel and maybe you aren't aware, the tribute store used to be all the way in back by the Mummy, but now you are actually taking a right the second you come into the park, and you're gonna go right around the corner here, right past the Bourne show, and then it's gonna be there on the left-hand side. So I'll go ahead and show you that here right now. So there you go, we are on Hollywood Boulevard. We are heading this direction. Again, it is just up here, right around the corner. And here it is. Here is the Jurassic Park 30th Anniversary Tribute Store. And we kind of have already seen this front facade work. We were over here just about a week or two ago before it was fully open. So this kind of looks the same, but you can see now that it does say now open. So we're gonna head inside in a second. But I wanna point out the fact that there is a giant dinosaur on the ground over here. We need to go take a look at this. And here you go. Here is a Triceratops laying down. I believe this might be a real prop from the movie. I've been seeing people touch it. I don't know if we're necessarily supposed to, so I'm not going to, but it looks very rubbery. But this is kind of crazy. This is like a full-size dinosaur. This would be scary if this came your way, wouldn't it? You're like out in the wild, one of these things was like running after you. Oh no, what's this? I think somebody broke off part of the prop. That's really sad. You know, it's just like over at Disney. They took away the giant pencil over at Roundup Rodeo. It just sucks when you feel like you just can't have nice things, people ruin it. So hopefully, maybe that was just not somebody and it was just an accident or something from something else. But this looks super cool. I'm amazed. Wow. Massive, massive structure here. And again, I mean, you can see, like, look how large this is. That is, I mean, this is, I don't know if the camera's getting justice, but I mean, this thing is massive. All right, let's go ahead now and head in to the brand new tribute store. And I'm hoping there are some nice little Easter eggs in here, maybe some sweet merchandise, obviously. But again, this is also pertaining to the Jurassic Park movie. Again, this is from 30 years ago. It's the 30th anniversary. So I'm assuming you're gonna see some props and things maybe that were used in the movie. Obviously, here's a little ode to Jeff Goldblum, signed. Oh my gosh. You want that?
He looks young.
He is young here.
Wow.
$1,200 for that.
Yikes.
$825 for the signed statue. Oh, this signed statue. I thought it was that one. How much is that one? $1,250 for that one. Yeah, so all about $1,000 for all these pieces. That's kind of crazy. And there's a shirt here and even a lounge fly,
Fanny pack.
which is oh yeah, fanny pack. And then Nicole
Bucket
is
hat.
rocking the brand new hat. I think. What do you guys think? Should she get the hat to match me?
I think I want a bucket hat now that you have.
I'm telling you.
Or do you like
Maybe
the
we need to
yellow
match.
side?
The yellow might suit you a little bit better, to be completely honest. Oh yeah.
Yeah, something brighter.
Yeah, maybe. You know what? That's the best part about it being reversible. You can choose whatever way you want. Here is just a regular t-shirt here. It says Mr. DNA on the back, and the front you have Jurassic World. So maybe there is a little bit of Jurassic World merch in here, not just Jurassic Park. Looks to be kind of a Spirit jersey here. Yeah, Jurassic World. Interesting. Okay, so maybe I'm wrong, but I know this is celebrating the 30th anniversary. So either way, there is the Spirit jersey there. And again, you can kind of see a lot of the touches around here for the display. Looks like you almost have like the River Adventure, which I believe is actually open. So we're gonna try and get on that today as long as it is open. You can see kind of like some inspiration. And then just like, wow, I don't know what was up there before, but that's kind of unique that they made it seem like there's like offices up there. And then you've got like the cutout of the head right above us. You could see there's like this like wooden kind of structure over right in front of us here. You can see the vehicles that they use there in the movie. And then kind of over here at Universal, which is pretty sweet. I like that. Oh yeah, that looks really futuristic, doesn't it? A little like dino informative device there. Also, if you really love Jeff Goldblum, you can get the Funko soda figure. So I'm guessing he's inside of that. Looks something like that. And then you can get the little plush here. Then you can get a keychain. You can get a mug, a bag, a shirt with Jeff Goldblum on it. Look at this. Display that for us, Nicole. Take a look. I will say that this looks a little faded, a little cheap, to be completely honest. This looks like something you might buy from like somebody's first time Etsy shop.
Or
You know?
Amazon.
Yeah, just like it doesn't look like it's great quality.
I
This
can
one looks a
tell
little
what that
better though,
is.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like this looks like it's better
It's
printing.
probably just the image they used.
Yeah, they probably had to like do some weird kind of screen printing with it. Objects in mirror are closer than they appear. As the T-Rex is coming and chasing down their Jeep there. So they do have a lot of Jeff Goldblum merch. Kind of crazy, but that is here. Here's kind of a fun little section over here. I don't know if this is, you know, Korean, Japanese, Chinese. I'm not gonna lie and pretend like I know, but I like the design work of it. It's definitely a little bit more animated and fun, but I will say, I literally was like, oh my gosh, I have to get this. But the quality down here, it's very stiff. So you can see already, like look at my hand. You see how like the back of the shirt bends like that? The front is like, it's so stiff. This would be so hot. Like can you hear that? It sounds like you're hitting like a tarp. It's very thick. So unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna go with this one, but it's really fun. I like that design, but it just, this is gonna be very hard to wear in the summer months for sure. But you do have some kids' clothes down here. This one looks kind of unique too, but again, the printing that they have on these, it's kind of weird. I don't know if they switched up manufacturers or something, but something definitely feels a little goofy with these shirts. Just like the quality of them, it doesn't feel very like, I don't know, secured, or like it's like, again, it feels like somebody made this in like their basement or something. And here's the back of it though. I mean, look at that. That's a lot of fun. I mean, this is sweet, but it's just, again, the quality there, I think it's going to be too heavy. It'll be around for a while, so maybe I'll make another decision. And just so you guys know, the price on that is $40. So pretty pricey actually for a t-shirt. But again, that material is just a little weird. You do have some pins here. I guess that could be something that I end up picking up, as maybe a pin. Here's a hat for the 30th anniversary. Which is kind of basic, just black hat there. You do have a nice blanket here. It's very soft, so not kind of mimicking the quality that we're seeing on the shirt. So that is pretty soft there. Right over here, we have more kind of pertaining to Jurassic Park 30th anniversary here. This kind of looks like my shirt a little bit. Kind of this like worn, faded look is what it's supposed to be. So That's kind of fun. Maybe I pick something up like that. You have the green. You have some of these kind of tumblers that they've been using here that have like the rubber grippies here. You've got some license plate, more of like a faded one or a clean one. Kind of these like sling style bags up top there. Off the right here as well. You get a mystery pin if you want to do that. These are kind of fun. You get the little egg with the eye peeking through. And you have some lanyard holders. We do actually need another one. Maybe we end up picking one of these up. And then you have a little jean jacket. How do you like this jean jacket, Nicole? You get the patch there. What's on the back? Anything fun?
The logo.
Oh, nice.
It's thick though.
Yeah, it's very thick this year with the merchandise. This is kind of it's kind of bizarre in my opinion. Here's kind of a nice little Spirit jersey. Let's see the back of this one. This is actually pretty sweet. I might pick this one up. Again, a little bit thick down here, but not nearly as thick as the other ones. But this is kind of fun. You got Jurassic Park with the 30th anniversary, this red, and then you get the fossil down there. So this is actually a pretty fun one. And again, here's the front. Oh, nope. Can you show us the front, Nicole?
The front?
Yeah, thank you. So this is kind of the front, pretty basic here, which is kind of nice. You do have these shirts here, which is just Life Finds a Way, Jurassic Park 30 years. And quality's okay. The shirt is actually very soft. The printing is all right on that. Also, I do want to note that they do have 3XL again. That is something that they've been introducing in the stores here, is making sure to have the larger sizes. So they do go up to 3XL. So a lot of times you used to have to order that online. Now you can get them right in the store. Look at how nice these mugs look. Look at this. Very bright and vibrant colors. On the inside, you can see it says 30th anniversary. These are pretty sweet. $17, but I like that. That is a very cool mug, actually. Over here, looks like you have a few kind of more fun vacation-style shirts. So you have some polo button-ups here, and these are definitely a decent quality. They feel very rain-resistant, so that's pretty nice. And they have shorts to go along with them. Also, right up front here, when you walk in, we pass these. These are actually Roosevelt's, so this is a pretty popular brand. And those actually, I think, were Roosevelt's as well. So it looks like they brought out the Roosevelt's brand. Let's see what the price on these are. I know I've seen them online, and I think they're pretty expensive.
75.
75?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's pretty expensive. Yeah, they do feel nice though, I will say that. And they do have some fun designs here, so that's pretty cool. I like that. And then the one that Nicole is just holding right here, which kind of has a little bit of the locations there, which is kind of fun. So definitely cool shirts, but again, $75 for these, but they are Roosevelt's, which is pretty nice. Yeah, I guess with AP, you might get a few bucks off. Look at how old these photos are too. It's very cool that they are bringing to life kind of the whole set and how they basically did a lot of this and the design, script, whatever. I mean, it's fascinating because I feel like a lot of times they just have like whatever IP in here. I mean, this is history, so they get to bring out all the stops. Probably they were using computers just like this. Just crazy. I feel like they could just make the whole movie on an iPhone anymore. The first plastic mold that we see is the gate here. You can see right there, and it is green. These are $8 each, and you can smell it just coming off of here, but it's going to be kind of that Jurassic Park gate that you see, and that's kind of what it looks like. I don't know what the other one is. They tend to have two of them in here, so I'm guessing in another room they will have them. Oh, look at this. Kind of looks a little Marty McFly-like, doesn't it?
I know.
Now we are coming into the second room. This is definitely always the darker room that we've noted. Seems like we have a few more of the shirts here. Oh, look at these. You have these little, like, excavation hats. A little Minion-esque, too, huh? I think Nicole needs to try it on for us.
Which color?
So the lights don't work. There's no battery in them. But here you go. Nicole's looking good. A little loose? Yeah, well, maybe it's adjustable.
Maybe.
I think it is, yeah, right? Yeah, you can strap it up a little bit.
Ah.
This is kind of cool. This is the that kitchen scene that everybody remembers. And look at this. I mean, they did it just perfect in here. This is awesome. And even up there, I mean, look at that. That looks like it's like real, live plants out there. I mean, it could be. But they did such a good job. This is crazy. Look at this. I'm fascinated. They did a fantastic job in here. Look at this over here. I'm going to show you this. So So you've got this raining look, great photo op opportunity right here on the toilet seat. Obviously, we're gonna go ahead and get a photo of this. This is just amazing. You guys are missing out if you are not here. I would definitely plan to come down if you can at some time in the next few months to come check this out. This is fantastic. Here is a wall of some fun little figures as Nicole is chomping down with the T-Rex head here. It's quite loud. I think she needs to also try on the Velociraptor mask again. Go ahead. Whoopsie daisy. Oh, does she not look great? Oh, that was good. Do it again. One more time. Can you do that again, please? I need you to just do it just once more. If you, come on. Come on. That's not what it sounded like. Oh my gosh. Alright, as we come into the third room now, we do have the final little, again, plastic molds, I guess is what they're called here, and it is a raptor claw. A little anticlimactic, but I guess you could see at least it still says Jurassic Park underneath. So again, this one is $8 here. I don't smell it. It might not be going right now, or maybe people don't want it because it feels a little lackluster.
It's soft.
It is soft, right?
Yeah.
So I would say, again, a lot of this is now being repeated, which tends to happen in the tribute stores, like room 1 and 2, it's all new stuff, and then by like room 3 and 4, it tends to be repeats. Actually, but look at this. All right, so they do actually have a few more pieces of merchandise over here, so that's a little bit of a surprise. They've got a lot of merch actually happening. I think they knew people would be spending money, and I apologize, it's kind of dark in here. It's just kind of how it is inside the tribute store. So I saw the JP30. I'm like, is that supposed to be like Japan? Because it's like a different look. I'm like, no, it's Jurassic Park. Like,
Duh.
yeah. But yeah, so they do have a few more pieces here. They've got a little like koozie here. You can get a tumbler too. The drink all day package for $29 for these. So you get the exclusive Jurassic Park ones, and I love the colors that they do on those. It's very old school. That is always pretty sweet. And then as we are heading into the fourth room, you do have a very cool look. I like, again, this very nostalgic coloring look that you get on these jackets. And then right down here, you kind of have more of a jersey style shirt, which is pretty sweet. Jurassic Park 93, which is obviously for 1993. And then you have some shorts that kind of pertain to it. Shorts are a little bizarre, to be completely honest. They're kind of like basketball shorts. A little bit weird with that design. It kind of reminds me of like dripping like paint or blood, maybe. Maybe that's what they're going for. A little bizarre though that they do have the little drawstring bag. $37 for that. Pretty pricey, not gonna lie. Here we have kind of more like a crop toppy kind of jersey look. And again, same thing on the back of these. And then finally, you do have a little bit of a tank top action here. And I'm gonna guess, there you go. Yep, Jurassic Park 93 on the back. So that's pretty much the gist of most of the merchandise you're seeing in here. Again, the visuals is really what you're coming in here for. I mean, and the merch. They've got a ton of merch. It actually seems like some pretty nice merch too. You get a variety of old and a variety of new, which is always pretty nice. So this is more new stuff right in front of me. So right here we have a zip up, kind of like it's kind of a like windbreaker-ish style. It feels like it's water resistant. It is kind of cool though. You get these like little mini digital dinos on them. Nothing on the back there. And now we will walk through the gates over to one of the best sections as always, the treats. Buy 4 pieces, get 2 free. I think on the fudge maybe? Yeah, on the fudge. Actually, it looks like they're missing quite a bit in here. I bet you there was more. I think people are buying these out. And it looks like in this last room there are a few more things in here that we haven't seen. Again, they did a great job making sure that there are a lot of unique items in here. This is pretty cool though. They have a little like setup here. Look at this. Haven't seen this yet. You have Jurassic. Oh, he ate the eye. I was like, wait a minute, it's missing. He ate the eye. So Jurassic Park. And then over here you have another like windbreaker style. Look at this. That's interesting, right? And then finally, this last wall here, you have again a few more pieces. This is kind of cool, this like gamified 8-bit style look. You do have these welcome kits. I saw them up front. which have a few things inside of them. It just looks like maybe like a little map and like, you know, just kind of collectible items in there. It's 55 bucks, pretty expensive, but might be worth it if you're a collector of sorts for something like that. And then life will not be contained with the little egg there. And then this is kind of cool. It looks like it might be glow in the dark, but doesn't state anything on it. So yeah, there you go. This is pretty much a gist of everything here. Oh, there were some ducks. Yeah, let me show you some of these. You have Ellie over here, and then what do you have? Dennis. And I thought there was a few more up front. You have Dr. Alan Grant, obviously. So there was a few here. Maybe there's a few more up front as well, but they are kind of interesting. These little tubs, these big ducks. I feel like ducks are like on the rise right now. 22 bucks per duck for those as well. I want to point out really quickly as we are walking back outside right now, the treats were pretty picked over. I'm gonna put a screenshot of the menu there of what is available, but we got the last cookie that we could get. It was at least something that I knew was exclusive. The fudge I see in all of the shops, and like the cookies I see in all of the shops, so that's not totally exclusive to the Tribute Store or Jurassic Park, but let me go ahead and show you what we ended up picking up. And here you go, it is Mr. DNA, and you can see him all over the line inside of the Velocicoaster queue. So we figured we're probably gonna do that today, so might as well at least get something. But again, this was the last one that they had, and we figured we might as well get at least something to celebrate for today. And here you go. So this is gonna be our cookie. We'll give you our review really quick, but we actually need to run right back inside because we missed the annual pass shirt, and they said it's kind of hard to tell. It's on the sleeve. So we're gonna run back inside, check out the annual pass shirt, and then we'll wrap up here for the Tribute Store. Okay, well, apparently this was the annual pass shirt. I just didn't see the pass holder sign. So we have already seen this, but this was the pass holder shirt, just so you guys are aware. So just a quick blip. There you go, AP shirt. And that's all they have for it right now. That's what they said, at least. Nothing else, just the shirt. All right, well, here is our cookie. So we're gonna go ahead and let Nicole be the first one to try it out. Again, she's more of a cookie person than I am, so go ahead, take a bite, let us know what you think.
I'm gonna bite his hand off.
Yeah, they had to draw a little bit on there, which was kind of funny.
It tastes like one of those just generic basic sugar cookies, but it's good. It's soft. I like it, but I think you're gonna be not impressed.
I will go ahead and copy Nicole and bite off the hand. It's not bad. The topping's pretty sweet. It tastes more of like a fondant topping, and I think that's because like I think they actually like printed this thing on there, so it definitely like that's just like straight up sugar for the topping. So at least it kind of balances it out because the cookie is very basic, not really a lot of like sugar to that, where like the topping definitely has a lot more of like that sugar to it. So not a bad cookie. Is it my favorite cookie? No, but it's better than that Jack Jack's Num Num cookie from Hollywood Studios. So, and this was cheaper. I think this was $5. That one was like $7 or $8. So not bad. I would, I'd say if you like sugar cookies, it's not a bad idea to pick it up. It's not, again, it's not anything crazy, but it's good. Well, now that we have finished up eating that cookie, finished up doing a tour of the Tribute Store, which again, I know is quite long, but again, there's a lot in there. That is probably one of my favorite Tribute Stores that we've been in yet. I loved it. I think there was a lot of cool merchandise in there. Also, wasn't there a lot of like there was a lot of selection in there. I feel like for merchandise, I feel like a lot of times they repeat so much.
I was actually
right?
going to say, I think it was a lot of repeats.
Really?
Yeah, I think that first room had a ton. And then I thought it was like, we saw this.
I
Maybe
feel
I
like,
didn't look enough.
I was gonna say, I don't think she looked enough because I think every single room, there was unique pieces inside of there all the way through the fourth room. Maybe you gotta go rewatch this vlog. Who knows?
Maybe.
We're gonna go head over to Minion Land now and go check out the new sign that they got there, see if anything is happening there. And then I think we might be going over to Island Side because I think there's some new food, but I'm not sure if it's out yet. It's either coming out in June, like the start of June, or it came when the Tribute Store is here. So we'll go ahead and check what's going on with that. But for now, let's go check out Minion's Land. And here we are, the Illumination Avenue Minion Land. So this is now new, and this is basically going to be the start of this entire little avenue strip here that they have coming in. So you're gonna have Despicable Me Minion Mayhem, and then next door you're going to have the Villain Con Minion Blast. So those are gonna be your two kind of flagship attractions here for this area. But this is the new sign. I mean, I feel like this went up overnight because I feel like there's nothing here, and then blam, they put this entire thing in. So this is pretty cool. And obviously while we are here, we'll go ahead and see if anything is new. I don't wanna really really just kind of repeat things that we've been seeing. And as of now, I'm already seeing this looks all the same. It does look like they're putting a little bit more color over there by the actual Minions Cafe and such. So we'll head over there, but for right now, this all looks the exact same. Nothing new has come into the actual building here for Minion Blast. Now it looks like they've been putting a few finishing touches on some of the external work on the buildings here. Again, for the Bake My Day Cafe right here, it looks like they're putting, again, just some like touches there. Looks like some of the lights are kind of coming together around the corner, whatever that's going to end up being right there. Still is kind of getting worked on. That part that is extruding from the side has some tape and some kind of construction bits to it. So that doesn't look totally finalized. But then actually I want to go check out the cafe sign. Last time it was just this metal work. I want to show it to you because I think they started to finish that up. So yeah, take a look at this. So the cafe is actually now taped up right there. So I'm guessing that they are prepping it and getting it ready to make sure that there are no damages to it, because I don't think, like, the coloring of it looked like it was just kind of metal work, and then I think they're going to ultimately kind of put some pieces together on it and maybe paint it itself. I don't know how much more work they're doing on the actual lettering itself, but it does kind of look like this based off of the one that I've seen overseas. They already have one of these. The design work does look the same, but take a look at this like bank vault style building here. So yeah, take a look at this. Isn't that weird? You've got like these like vaults up there, and underneath it does say Bank of Evil. So right there, it says Bank of Evil. Nothing really going on, but this might just be one of those things where they're using it as more of just cover for the inside seating, but maybe that turns into something. But we do see some words popping up, and then you can see some of the colorful paint that they have over here. It is not finished, obviously. You can see on that corner, you have that light blue onto like the gray concrete look. Also on the corner there, you could see like the underworkings of the support structure there, where the actual painted brick is. It's not quite finished up there, so they do have quite a bit to do, I guess, on some of these corners, but ultimately it looks like things are starting to come together overall. We are making our way over towards Islands of Adventure now, because all of the updates are done over here at Universal Studios, and we're gonna head over to like the whole Jurassic Park section over there, do some rides. I think I heard, based on Nicole, she said that River Adventure's back up and running. And I feel like every single time we've been here, it's been closed down, so I wasn't sure if it was actually closed or if they were doing refurbishment still on it from the whole like damage from the hurricane. I don't know, but I think it's all up and running now. So we're heading over there now. Gonna continue on with our Jurassic Park themed day. I also want to note that right behind me, we have Hulk right there as I just hit my hat, but Islands of Adventure opened up, I think, what, 24 years ago now at this point? I think yesterday, the 28th or the 29th, one of those days, I thought was when it ended up opening. So the Hulk is 24 years old. I think that was an opening day attraction, I believe. There's a few rides, I think, here that were opening day attractions. So kind of cool that we are here now for kind of the 24th anniversary. I assume next year they do something pretty cool. But anyway, let's head across the way. As you can see, Velocicoaster on the distance back there. We're gonna head that direction right now and go get on some rides. All right, we are going to head in here. Believe they might have some new food. Also, there is some of the merchandise from the tribute store here as well in front of Velocicoaster, just so you guys are aware. So the location that it would be at would be the Thunder Falls Terrace, not at Burger Digs. I accidentally went to Burger Digs, so we need to come over here, which is actually right next to Jurassic Park River Adventure. So maybe we'll kind of knock out two things here really quick, but we're gonna go check to see if they have those new items first. Again, it might be here, it might not. I'm not totally sure yet. We may have struck out because it looks like it is closed. Wah, wah. And you can see inside, nothing's going on, look. So it's closed down, maybe because they are getting their new menu, maybe they're redoing some stuff. We've never eaten here. It actually looks kind of fun in there, to be honest. So hopefully we'll be here within the next week or so. Maybe we can come ahead and check it out. But yeah, as of now, it is not open. Nobody's in there, no chefs or anything. So no new food today. Now apparently this ride has been open for like a month or two, it says, but every single time we've been here, it's been closed. So I don't know if we've just had like the weirdest unlucky like timing. I have no idea, but apparently it is open now. So I think we're gonna go ahead and get on a ride. It's been months. I don't think we've gone on it, I don't even know, since like August maybe last year, September. It's been a very long time. So let's go ahead, get on a ride. But Do I hear it? I was gonna say, let's wait to see if we can get a splash. I think they're coming right now. Might have to back it up. Ooh. And there it is. Not bad. It doesn't look like you get that wet, especially if you're on the inside. So I think we'll be okay. Well, we did get a little wet, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's more mist than it is like a splash, like it's like misting as you hit the ground. So, got decently wet, my face, my hair, a little bit of my chest here. But overall, it's not nearly the same as like Ripsaw or like Popeyes, Bluto's, because that'll soak you. This is if you want to get like a little wet during the summer and it's really hot, but you don't want to like be soaked. This is probably your best option, if I'm being honest with you. You know, I gotta say right now, it's only a 45-minute long wait for Velocicoaster, and we have our express pass, so we're gonna go ahead, hopefully get on this in maybe 15, 20 minutes. And there's no line even right here. A lot of times you can see the line, I'll show you like right in there. It's not even over there right now. So I think we're gonna have a very short queue. I don't know, it doesn't seem like the lines are that long right now. Yeah, this is where the line is starting, right in front of the statue. And I just heard him say to reduce it to 35 minutes. So that's pretty crazy. This is a very short line. All right, I think that is going to wrap up our day. We just finished up our ride on Velocicoaster. Great ride as always. And it was just a fun-filled day here. Not too crazy, honestly, though. I mean, we just came and relaxed, but it was fun. We kind of haven't been to the parks in a few days, I'd say a few weeks, but it's been about a week. Nicole had to go back to Chicago for a little bit, so now we are all wrapped up and continuing on. We will be back to doing videos. It was super rainy last week. I mean, I think every day there was just like storms all day, so we couldn't get out during the week either, but now things are good to go. So we are going to get out of here. If you did enjoy today's video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. It helps out a ton. And if you want to see more content like this, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel with that bell notification on. But we'll see you guys in the next video. Can I get a dinosaur sound for the road?
No, I gave you one already. Sorry, guys. See you in the next one.
No. No. That looked great.
Okay.